this is Tammy, CEO of Emerge. Let's look at two problems that impact organizations and suppliers often face, but really are two sides of the same problem. Companies often face challenges to upkeep their environmental, social, and governance performance to comply with regulations, increase valuation, as well as access low-cost funding sources. So they spend millions of dollars per year on ESG compliance and disclosure. On the other hand, impact organizations like charities and social enterprises spend a significant part of their funding on purchasing important utilities from their suppliers who want to upkeep their ESG performance. However, because of the limited scale, most impact organizations pay a price premium in their procurement, rendering their funding less effective. So to solve these two pains, we've built a platform that connects these two parties together to facilitate ESG-driven business transactions. Now, our engine has core capabilities including proprietary ESG performance assessment, AI supply and impact recommendation system, as well as automated sustainability reporting process. And we have filed a patent on our technology that's compatible with 9 of the world's most common ESG regulatory frameworks. With Emerge, we managed to create an ESG reporting process that's 4 times faster and streamlined than the conventional processes. And with this capability, we were able to bring down the costs of ESG compliance activities by up to 40%, all while creating 35% cost savings for social enterprises. So to build a trusted ESG-driven business transaction platform, we'll onboard ESG-compliant companies, mainly the listed codes with subscription fee. And we anticipate our biggest paying customers would ask for a complete package of ESG consulting services. So we've partnered up with TTC Consulting, one of the prominent sustainability firms with wealth of experience from India. Now, for our discounted procurement transaction facilitated over the platform, we're also charging transaction fee. Now, we're looking at $2.5 billion global market opportunity, and we're launching our product in partnership with a listed co that's committed to launch our product through its branches across 22 states and 82,000 villages across India. We're completing our beta this year and aiming to launch our product later next year. Then we'll be expanding regionally through our strong network of partners while diversifying our offerings to provide the best-in-class primary data services for ESG advisory firms and development organizations. Now, our vision of creating a more efficient impact ecosystem got support from 8 leading organizations, and combined value of these partnerships is estimated at $2.1 million. Most importantly, we've already started a pilot to aggregate and facilitate $1 million transaction on the platform. Our team brings a diverse mix of expertise to build Emerge. I'm a data analytics specialist and a consultant for the World Bank. Gumbe also brings extensive business development experience working with startups in Central Asia. And we're also working with a team of experts who brings the exact needed expertise to build our product and navigate the market. So why don't you join us in building the world's most powerful ESG-driven business transaction platform? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tammy Bayara, Chief Executive Officer of Emerge. How are you doing, Tammy?
I'm good, thank you. Very excited to be today.
So could you share with us the founding story of Emerge? I'm very interested to hear.
Sure. So I'm a social entrepreneur by background, working towards addressing market inefficiency in the social impact sector. And in our industry, social enterprises often face cash flow issues daily. So they need to buy, water pumps, generators to make an impact in the vulnerable communities. Yet they can only afford to buy what they need at the moment in time. But interestingly, there are business owners who have inventory they want to get rid of or to comply with ESG standards. But the problem, they can't find buyers who could contribute towards their sustainability efforts. So we designed an AI-powered ESG transaction platform for suppliers who's looking to supply to bona fide social enterprises and charity organizations. But for us, this is just the starting point. We're training our AI model to not only estimate the ESG outcomes of procurement transactions between ESG-focused suppliers and social enterprises, but to estimate ESG outcomes across companies' entire supply chain.
That sounds amazing, and thank you for sharing, Tammy. You mentioned earlier that you have already secured 8 LOIs with partners and target customers. So why do you think that there's already so much early interest in Emerge?
I guess this is a testament to to the way we're solving the pains across the industry as well, and mainly our partners and customers at this point shared with us that Emerge really helps them identify the company's unrealized potential in their ESG performance by enabling channels to leverage their existing supplies and inventories. So in addition to that, we provide an end-to-end automated process from identifying their ESG gaps all the way to producing their sustainability report. So this was enabled by, of course, our core technology that's an integration of various AI networks and NLP that's otherwise hard to compare across companies. And for corporations, our insights offer a valuable quantitative and normalized benchmark that will easily highlight their ESG performance. And interestingly, beyond corporates and impact organizations, we also have an ongoing discussion with one of the listed tech companies in the region who's interested in our solution to see if they can embed this model into their massive public sector procurement platform as well.
Thank you so much, Tammy, for sharing with us your platform. Of course, if any company out there wants to meet their ESG goals, you can speak with Tammy this afternoon. Just book an appointment with her to learn more at gripliftoff.com.